Our goal is to take a fraction, such as 6/14, and reduce it to lowest terms. So reducing to lowest terms involves this prime factoring technique that we just worked on a second ago. So 6 is 2 times 3, and 14 is going to be 2 times 7. What's going to be very important is that we recognize that the 2's match up so they can be reduced. How most people notate this is they draw lines through the 2 and they say something like canceling. Please don't say canceling. Fractions reduce. They do not cancel. So we have the 2's that are in common by prime factoring, and so we can reduce that fraction value of 1 to make it look like this appears, and we end up with a value like 3/7. So if we divided the top by 2, divided the bottom by 2, we end up with a 3/7 fraction. Same thing with the 15 and the 75. If I look at the 15, I see a 3 and a 5. And when I look at the 75, I might have to put this on the side of the paper someplace and say, okay, what really is 75? 75 is 3 times 25, which is 3 times 5 times 5. So I'm going to take a little bit of sidestep here to make that come out right. And so I end up with 3 times 5 times 5 is 75. Now I can take and identify the factors that are in common. The 3's reduce as factors in common, and then coming back and picking up the 5 that is in common, I'm left with just a single 5. But it is important to note where that 5 is in relationship to the fraction bar. It's on the bottom, and I need a placeholder here on top, so I could just say, well, 5 was really 5 times 1, giving me that 1 for the numerator, so my final answer is going to be 1/5. Up here I have 25. Well, 25 breaks up into 5 times 5, and the denominator breaks into 11. So 5 times 5 over 11. There's nothing in common, meaning then that 25 over 11 is the lowest reduced terms for that fraction. Now this 11, it looks like, oh, we're going to have the same problem here. Not so much. The 11 on top, and then the 33, we can break the 33 into 3 times. Oops, I wanted to say 3 times 33. That wouldn't work very good. Be 3 times 11 is the 33. Identifying then, I've got an 11 on the top, an 11 on the bottom. This is all multiplication, so everything will reduce just fine. So I'll hack away on those 11's again, leaving me with the 3 in the denominator, so my fractional value is going to be 1/3.